Welcome back to Starfox Adventures. Alright my friends, we've landed at the walled city, and the place is surrounded by T-Rexes. That's right, that's going to be our new casual enemy that we have to deal with. So, fun times! Welcome back. First thing I'm going to do is I'm going to shoot this switch that's up on the tree there. There is 4 of these switches scattered around here in Walled City, and the best way to find them is look for the Triceratops. They're all standing right next to the trees that have the switches. And my question is, who the hell set that up? Who decided to put switches on trees? What on earth were they thinking? But nevertheless, there is something we have to do, one of which is avoiding these T-Rexes. Go away, please. I don't want to be eaten. Leave me alone. We can actually kill these things, but we need a staff upgrade. Okay, now that brings that little thing up there, and we have to get around on that temple up to that door up there, so let's be pretty quick about this. And we have to do this twice because there's another one that we have to go to. And I always kind of get lost on this little temple thing here because there's a blue door and a red door, and we've got to get through both of them. Come to think of it, I should have fed Tricky first, because we're going to need him in a second as well. That kind of sucks. Is it this way? Yes it is, okay, good. I might have enough time to do it. I'm not entirely sure, but we'll see. We'll see. Tricky needs to use his flame breath, so he needs mushrooms, and he's not currently fed, so we might not be able to do this in time, but you know what, let's give it a try anyways. Tricky! You're so fine, you'll blow my main. Hey, Tricky, oh come on, you can't let that freaking counter go down. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Flame, flame, flame. Flame like your life depends on it, there we go. Just enough time. And of course we've got to do that another time as well. Let's see, where's the other one? I think it's over there, okay, good. So I'm wondering if we're going to be able to get this area done in one episode. That is quite possible, because I kind of know what I've got to do here. I'm just thinking if we've got enough time in this one episode to do it. But if not, never mind, I'll push it over to the next episode anyway. But one thing I do need is some magic and some health, because apparently I took a bit of damage. I can't remember what that was from. But alright, this is the ground Quake, as you guys know. And that is actually going to be the weapon that we use to kill the T-Rexes. But the staff upgrade that we get is actually a stronger version of the ground Quake, so it's a pretty cool staff upgrade, but that's pretty much the only use that we're going to get out of it, which is killing T-Rexes. I mean, that is how dinosaurs went extinct, really. It wasn't an asteroid that collided with the Earth. It was actually a fox that destroyed them all with the ground Quake. Yeah, true story. Okay, hopefully I'm going to be able to do this without any fudge-ups. I normally do this with one fudge up, but you know what, we'll see. We'll see. I think it's this way. Am I right again? Yes, I am. Okay, good. I don't think we're going to have any problems in this episode. Fingers crossed. And what is this stuff? This is like Ice Blast. This is like my Ice Blaster. I wonder if there's Starwolf behind that wall there. Yeah, that would make sense. Come to think of it, Starwolf wasn't actually in this game. Bit disappointing actually, because he's quite a cool character. But nevertheless, we get to face off against characters like General Scales and that as well. So that's not too bad, I suppose. But one thing we're going to do now is, down there is where the King Earthwalker is. That little door that just opened up for us on the ground. Yeah, that's where the King Earthwalker is, but we're going to go to him in just a second. One thing I am going to do very quickly is try and get the other switches that are actually scattered around this map. I kind of know where they all are, but still has me confused sometimes. Oh, there we go, already, see that? I've already got that one. So yeah, this is pretty much just rinsing and repeating what you've got to do with them switches. Let's see. Kind of looking for the Triceratops now. There's one over there. I might go over to him first. Okay. So one bit that I don't really like about this place actually is just shooting these switches, because I don't really see the point in doing that, but you know what, we've got to do it. It's all part of our mission, apparently. Shooting switches on trees. But you know what? I'll go with it. We can blow that wall up there, but you don't really need to. There's a buff-on-dad behind there. And for those who don't know what a buff-on-dad is, because it does sound rather confusing, it's basically, if you die, you come back to life by using one of them. That's pretty much it. Let's see, I can't go that way. This place really does confuse me at times. And I've played this game quite a lot. Go away! Freaking T-Rex! I'm getting chased by a T-Rex. How does that happen? Oh yeah, we do need to come down here anyway. Alright then, I'll do that, because I think it repairs the bridge. Alright, let's talk to the King Earthwalker.
Dad, you're okay!
Tricky, my son. You don't have to worry about me. I am the king. Ah, the famous Starfox, hero of Dinosaur Planet.
Yeah, that's me.
And before you ask, no, I haven't got the spellstone, but I do know where you could look. To enter the lair of the Red-Eye King, you must first find the 2 sacred teeth. Not an easy task, as they are protected by the very life force of the Red-Eye tribe. Locate the magic cave. The answer lies within.
Okay, so now as you can see the bridge has been repaired, and it didn't actually show us how the bridge got repaired as far as I saw. But you know what, never mind. We're not obviously supposed to go that way until we talk to the King Earthwalker. But if we come over here, once again there is another switch near the Triceratops there. So there we go, there's a 3rd switch. And luckily for us I know exactly where the 4th one is already as well. It's literally just up that way, which is quite good, I think. Let's see. Oh yeah, the little temple at the top of that hill there. Yeah, we do need to go in that, but we can only go in that once we've defeated all the T-Rexes in this area. But I'm glad I've done the switch part actually. Once you've done all 4 of them, you get this ring up here above the water, and you got to swim through all of them within a time limit. Basically to get one of the teeth. Yep. That's what we've got to do basically. But we'll see which order I do this in, because sometimes I go to the temple first, sometimes I yeah, go and do the ocean mission first, the swimming mission. Alright, but we need to come up here first of all, because this is actually where we get our staff upgrade. Damn it, that fire takes so long to go away. It's not a good thing if you're in a rush. Which at the moment I'm not really in a rush, but you know, what can you do? I like to try and get these episodes done rather uniquely, I think, rather strategically. Like I do think I can get this whole area done in one episode, but if I have to stretch it out amongst 2, then I will do. But if you remember, those spore plants do come in handy. I managed to actually use one of the seeds again. But it doesn't matter, because if you didn't have any of the seeds, there were actually more bomb plants in the distance anyway, so luckily you wouldn't have had to have gone all the way back to Dinosaur Planet to get one of them seeds just to come back here again. But nevertheless, this is the Super Ground Quake. It's a stronger version of the Ground Quake, unless you can't already tell. And that's how we're going to be killing the T-Rexes, believe it or not. And how do I keep missing that jump? Never mind. Right, now of course it does require more magic, which is why I charged up the meter in the first place. Oh great, well done. Okay, you're gonna go up there now? You're just trying to show off in front of the audience, Fox. Okay, right, let me show you what this thing can do. Alright, you, Mr. T-Rex, you come over here. I want to show you what we can do with this. So come here. Boom! There we go. We just knocked a T-Rex off of its feet. Yes, that happened. And it is supremely awesome. Alright, but as you can see, it takes a ton of your magic away. Like, we've only used it 3 times, and as you can see, it took like 3/4 of our meter away. It's ridiculous. But, you know, small price to pay for killing a T-Rex. What can you do? Alright, come on. One more time. One more time. Alright. That's 2 T-Rexes. I think there's 4 T-Rexes here. Seems to be the way in this game. There's always like a count of 4. Like there's 4 switches here to hit. There's 4 T-Rexes to kill. I don't know. Kind of always works that way sometimes in games. There's always a unique number. But you see one of those fuel barrels over there on the right? That is actually what you can use to kill these T-Rexes instead. But you don't really have a lot of time to get over to it and come back, so I prefer just to use the Super Ground Quake. Hey, you're right here already. Oh, that was close. That was so close. Can I kill you with this instead? There we go. Saves us some magic. In fact, I don't think I could have used the Ground Quake anyway. No, I couldn't have done. Oh yes, I like it when things work out so well. Right, now whilst we're over here, let's just go ahead and do this straight away. Why not? Right, so you go past the first ring, or through the first ring, because that is how you do this properly, and the gate at the end opens up, and inside is a little container which has the first 2 for us to collect. So we're going to start off with this, and to tell you guys the truth, this is actually probably the hardest tooth to get out of the 2. Just because of the time. It's always because of the time. If there was no time here, this whole thing would be so much easier, but let's be honest, it'd be kind of pointless just swimming through some rings. But you know what? I wouldn't actually be surprised about that, because we do that every time we're in space anyway. We're always flying through rings, so I don't know. I'd go with it anyway. But actually, come to think of it, I don't think that we've got all the T-Rexes, because when you've defeated the last T-Rex, how would you put it, the little red glowy circle thing that's around the door would disappear, revealing the other container behind that one, so I'm not too sure, but you know what, we'll see. Damn it, there's the last ring. Have we got enough time to get to it, because it only gives you 7 seconds once you get past this one. Come on, go, 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 go! There we go, we're up to 7 seconds, and that is just enough time for us to get in here and get this first tooth. Oh man. The amount of work that we've got to subject ourselves to here. It's madness, I say. But this looks like the, is this the silver one? I think there's only a silver and a gold one. Yeah, there's a silver red-eye tooth. Nice, okay. Come on, Tricky, stop swimming. Tricky is full of surprises. I mean, I guess that's kind of funny with his name and all. But he can breathe fire, he can dig, he can, I don't know, he can do all kinds of tricks, really. Play ball. He's like having a fire-breathing dog with you. It's kind of strange, but you know what can you do? Trying to remember whether we did this already. Did we kill the T-Rexes? I think we did, actually. Let's see if I can see a red glow around that door at the top there. No, I think it is. I think it's open for us. Oh, okay, I must have just not paid that much attention. We've done all this extremely quickly, actually. I mean, we're only like 13 minutes into recording, and we're all ready to fight the boss. We're already here. I mean, that is pretty darn awesome. It's probably the quickest I've ever done the Walled City. I should be a speedrunner. Although saying that, in this area in particular, I know there is an air swim glitch that you can do, where you can actually swim and skip a few bits. It's a really weird glitch. You'd have to look online yourself, but you can basically skip a ton of games sometimes with these glitches. But obviously, like I've said in one of my previous episodes, I don't really like to skip stuff because this is a proper playthrough that I'm enjoying, despite breaking my legs at times. I'm actually really enjoying this game. And I don't want to skip stuff, I just want to enjoy and have fun. I think that is generally the point. Okay, right, let's get these teeth ready. The reason the Red Eyes probably lost their teeth is because of Fox McCloud knocking them down with the staff like that. Alright, there we go, there's one. This is the gold one. We've done this incredibly quickly, I'm actually really impressed. There we go, that's pretty much it. So if you guys remember in the Cloud Runner Fortress, it was very easy to get the spellstone there, we just had to do a race, but in this particular area, we have to fight a Super Saiyan T-Rex, so let's go. You know what they say, when one door closes, another one opens. Except they don't tell you a T-Rex is right behind one of them. Jeez Louise, okay, that's not intimidating at all, is it? Right, fire blaster. Very, very quick, get the fire blaster ready. Which way is he coming? Okay, you're there. Alright. Alright, step on the switch. It generates some kind of electrical current which temporarily immobilizes the dinosaur. You've got to get over to him and throw the barrel at his face. There we go. And you've got to do that like 5 times, I think. Okay, which way is he going? I can't see. Oh, hang on, I can feel him. Okay. Yeah, if he ever comes towards you and you can't get in one of the little side entrances, just use the shield. You have got it for a reason, and it can block a T-Rex's attack. That is a pretty special defense, if you ask me. Okay, let's see. Which way are you coming? Alright, come on. Alright, there you are. Alright, come on, one more time. Oh, that would be nice anyway, one more time, but a few more times. Yeah, there we go. Nice. Doing pretty well right now. I think the last attack that you do on him, I think the switches actually change their location ever so slightly, which makes it harder to get the fuel barrel to his face in time. But it's okay, I might pick up the fuel barrel and carry it with me to the switch. Come on. Stop trying to lock on. There we go. Damn it. Oh boy, there he is. Okay, take it with me. The switches look like they've moved a little bit forward. Oh boy, this is going to be too freaking close for comfort. There we go. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. Okay. Where's the energy crystals around here? I can't see them. No. The size of this T-Rex, man. Ah, there we go. There's some energy crystals. Right, nice. I knew there was some around here. You don't really need that many. You just need enough to fire at these switches here. That's pretty much it. Okay, where's he coming from now? He's coming from over there. Okay, grab the fuel barrel again. Damn it, hurry up. We're not going to make it in time otherwise. Oh! No! Damn it, you always fluff up once. Okay, which way is he going now? I'm not over there. Okay. Let's just wait for him to come round again. Hopefully he won't change his course and come back round that way. I think he's going to stick to the anti-clockwise route here. But you know what, we'll see. He's got to anyway, because really and truthfully, that is where the switch is. Oh, jeez. No, no, no! Oh, come on, man. You didn't even give me a chance there. What a son of a biatch. He just legged it around the corner like that at me. I didn't even get a chance to activate my laser. Where's Shoop the Whoop when you need him? Alright, come on. I think he's going to do that again for some reason, because he's roaring every time he gets to the end of a route. So let's just get ready in advance here just in case, because I've got a feeling he's going to do the same thing again, actually. Okay, maybe not. You're sneaky. I know Tricky the dinosaur, now I know Sneaky the dinosaur. Okay, rather interesting. There we go, nice.
Have you got it? Dad, look what we've got!
Well done. You have both made me very proud. Do not worry, son. I will stay within the city until it is returned to the planet. I will see you again soon. Now let's waste no more time. You have a spellstone to take to the volcano.
Alright, you heard the king. No waiting involved here, let's go straight back to Dinosaur Planet. We have pretty much done Walled City in one episode. Within like 20 minutes we've done this place. That's got to be a new personal record for me. So that's the third spellstone already collected. That is pretty darn awesome. We just defeated a giant T-Rex here in the happy world of Starfox Adventures. Okay, right, let's head back to Dinosaur Planet.
The King Earthwalker is very grateful, Fox. You saved him from those blood-crazed red eyes. Take this spellstone to the volcano force point. It will close the seal at the volcano, and you will be one step closer to bringing the planet back together. Get to it, Fox. You know the way. Pepper out.
Okay, right.
One gold ring to reach Dinosaur Planet.
One gold ring to reach Dinosaur Planet. Shouldn't be a problem. One thing that I was really happy with is the fact that after defeating every boss in this game, and or getting any spellstone, of course, if you're doing a race to get it, you get another health container. And if you guys saw my health containers, I pretty much had just under one. So now I've got like, how many have I got? I've got 6 health containers already. I'm feeling pretty special right now. Getting treated like this, pretty awesome. I think there's only one more place that we can go to in this game, which is an unexplored sector at the moment. But we'll probably be heading there next, I reckon, depending if we go for the next Chrysaor Spirit next, but we'll see.
It did it, Fox! The force field is down! Safe you to land! Slippy out!
Alright, so that was much easier than I thought it was going to be. We've already got the third spellstone. So I really hope you guys are enjoying this playthrough. I'm going to be heading over to the Volcano Force Point Temple, I think we're heading to.
Hi, Fox.
Yeah, the Volcano Force Point Temple. We're going to be going there in the next episode, so I really hope you guys are enjoying this playthrough, and I hope to see you in the next episode. Alright guys, so thanks for watching, and I'll see you all next time. Take care.